Welcome back everyone to my PES 2020 Master League with Manchester United. Wolverhampton Wanderers are in town for our next Premier League fixture. A win here is a must to maintain our foothold in the league table. Results as of late haven't been too bad actually. We've been playing really good football. Let's get another win here today. So Lindelof comes forward. Gives that to Paul Pogba, who's going to continue running here. Showing that pace of his that he does have. Paul Pogba hits it and Paul Pogba scores! It's 1-0, 10 minutes gone. What a fantastic run by Paul Pogba. Cut off the challenge. And he is constantly gunning for glory. As he picks up the corner flag there. What a goal. I think the run was better than the goal itself. But he does well to get his shot away. Nice curling effort. Almost gently caressing the ball into the back of the net. Has a bit of help from the post on its way in. But it's a good start from United here. So, how do Wolves respond? It's a good link-up play this. Not too sure about that pass though. Aaron Wan-Bissaka lets it go behind him. Not sure about that pass either from Wan-Bissaka, as it could cost United the lead here. As Diogo Jota fires that one over. It's a decent opening. Really needs to be taking those. Jota, you expect him to find the target from that distance as well. Wolves playing with three at the back in this game. They've conceded just the one goal. They do look a constant threat when coming forwards. And once again, Raul Jimenez slipping on his effort there. It's easy for De Gea. United want that second. They really want to kill this game off now. We're pressurising them. No nonsense clearance. Pogba sticks his foot out. That's brilliant. Time for Rashford. Oh dear. Wolves kept plugging away. They kept on trying. They couldn't beat De Gea though. And it's finished Manchester United 1, Wolves 0. Well, good professional job really. We should have got a few more goals against Wolves, but that will do. Smash and grab win against Wolves, which means we are up to second now, just 2 points behind Spurs still. Liverpool back on track, back to winning ways. They're up to third now, 2 points behind us. Wide open at the moment. There is Ronaldo, who's just recently won the Best Player Award. As we can see, he is the world's best player. He received 873 votes. Coming in second is Lionel Messi. And we can also see the Best Manager Award, which goes, surprisingly, to Mauricio Pochettino of Spurs. What is going on there? Pochettino winning Manager of the Year. What's he won? And here is the team of November in the Premier League. It's Lloris in goal, Davinson Sanchez, Ake, Danny Rose, Cedric. We have 3 United players featuring in Matic, Pogba and Scott McTominay. And once again, after another month of football, it's Aguero and Aubameyang as the front two. So, coming up in December, we've got the trip to Sheffield United. Then we've got Everton, Besiktas, Arsenal. Quite a tough few weeks ahead for United. If we take a look back to November, we played a total of 6 matches. We won 4, drew 1 and lost 1, which was that disappointing 1-0 game to Thun in the Europa League, the 5th game in the group. Paul Pogba, Martial and Mason Greenwood, all joint top goal scorers, grabbing their fair share of goals. Should be more than that really. Just 2 goals each within a month. Needs to be better. Martial's still out injured though as well. So up next, the trip to Sheffield United. Newly promoted Sheffield United, I should mention. This is our team. Mata gets a start. It's been a while since we've seen him in the starting lineup. Rashford and Greenwood as our 2 centre forwards. Rashford needs to step up a bit more. His performances as of late have been quite shocking, to be honest. Declan Rice gets a start for United alongside McTominay and Pogba in midfield. And it's Wan-Bissaka, Shaw, Maguire, Lindelof as the back four with De Gea in goal. So free kick to United. It's going to be Juan Mata to step up on his left side. Get some good whip on this. Get a bit of curl. Mata Finding Declan Rice. The ball was looping, and it really did look as though it was going to end up in the back of the net there. Declan Rice still searching for his first United goal. Here is Paul Pogba then. Searching ball over the top, looking for Marcus Rashford. And hold on a second, there could be an opening here for Sheffield United. It's one-on-one, De Gea off his line quickly. Oh, and De Gea's done really well. No free kick given. Great decision making by De Gea. Great anticipation as well. Here is Declan Rice. Thinks it over the top. Rashford to Greenwood. It's a venomous shot from the teenager. And it just goes fizzing past the target. Great set from Declan Rice. Really settled in here. So unfortunate for Mason Greenwood. Again, thought the net was going to be rippling after that chance. Game still lacking that goal. Still lacking that edge and quality. That's brilliant. De Gea thought about coming then. He's off his line and Lindelof was there to cover, I think. If Lindelof wasn't there, I think that was just finding its way around De Gea and into the back of the net, you know. Lindelof just puts his body in the way. Bit more energy needed. So on comes James and Lingard. Here is Jesse Lingard now. Space to run into. Openings all around. Lingard looking for Rashford and it's just ahead of him there. Release it a bit earlier. Pogba closes him down. Wins the ball, but it's going to be a free kick to Sheffield United. Don't think there was much in that though, to be honest, referee. Paul Pogba apologises, but we'll see again on the replay. Maybe it's obstruction, steps in the way of his path. And Baldock just goes to ground, wins himself and his team a good free kick here, good position. Good opportunity to maybe snatch a goal here, and they almost do. It's Stevens with the header. Got down low, got to it. And it's just gone wide for him. Great imposing header there from Harry Maguire to find Paul Pogba. He's done well to find Lingard as well. Daniel James to Marcus Rashford. Oh, and Marcus Rashford goes down now as well. Gets sandwiched. It's getting a bit physical here at Bramall Lane. Time's almost up here. It's been a very, very scrappy game. Could be an opening here. Marcus Rashford is through on goal. Last chance for United, and Lingard fails to pull the trigger. That could have been the winning goal right there. And it's cost United. It's finished 0-0, all square here at Bramall Lane between Sheffield United and Manchester United. Very disappointing. Very frustrating. Very, very scrappy here. And very evenly matched. You can see the amount of chances, not many. 5 shots and only one of those were on target, whereas Sheffield United had 2 shots, 1 on target. They'd be feeling a bit hard done by, Sheffield United, as I think they just slightly edged this game. But for Manchester United, we certainly need to be a lot better in games like this. So there's the league table. We drop down to 3rd now. It's still wide open. It's back and forth in the league at the moment. Adding to the drama, adding to the highs and lows of life in the English top flight. Right, you can see Liverpool dropping as well, back down to 4th. Arsenal, well, they're still in 5th. Chelsea, they're still in with a shout. Obviously, Frank Lampard will be wanting a bit more from his team. They'll want to be putting more of a stamp on the league. They are starting to fall behind a bit. But Sheffield United, after that decent performance against us, they're up to 14th. Away from that relegation zone. So Declan Rice is going to be out of action now until sometime in December this month. He should be back within a week or so, hopefully. It's only a bruise, right? Thankfully, Anthony Martial has now fully recovered. He is back and ready to start our next game, hopefully, at home to Everton. Our form at home this season has been very good. Performances, though, not the best. Here we are for Manchester United against Everton. Yet another big test awaits Manchester United here. The last game in the Premier League at Old Trafford, we beat Wolves 1-0. And in our most previous game, that away trip to Sheffield United ended 0-0. Not the best of games. We do need to get back to winning ways here today. The team certainly look ready. Hopefully they're going to be sharp on that pitch and in goal scoring form, because we could certainly do with it. We haven't scored many goals really in all of our games so far. I think the biggest win so far was the 3-0 away win in the Europa League to Dynamo Zagreb. Here is our lineup then. Maguire and Lindelof as the two centre-halves. Matic starts again. He's been very good in that CDM role, to be fair. James Maddison also starts. For Everton, they've got a few key players starting on the bench for this game. Bernard, Moise Kean, Calvert-Lewin. And it's quite surprising to see that Jordan Pickford starts on the bench, as you'd expect him to be starting such a big game. Well, time to get the second half underway here at Old Trafford between Manchester United and Everton. It's very quiet in the first half. James Maddison's done well there to win the ball back. Here he is again. It's Nemanja Matic straight through the middle here for Marcus Rashford. Nice little 1-2 between Rashford and Martial. Martial finds an opening here, and Martial makes it 1-0. It's a quick start to the second half for Manchester United. That's a bit more like it. More of that. And we could very well be looking at a few more goals in this game today. Everton's defence, I think they're still in the dressing room at half-time, aren't they? Allowing Martial and Rashford to have their way. And you can't allow Martial at that range bear down on goal, because he's always going to put it past the keeper. Nice little 1-2. Quick, responsive. Great strength shown there as well from Martial to fight off Sidibe. Could have easily conceded a penalty. He was sticking in the foot. Everton, it's a good ball into the box. It's going to be a free kick there. Is it Luke Shaw's challenge on Sidibe? Seems to be right in the thick of it, Sidibe, when it comes to challenges made. Whether that's for or against. You can see here, much better angle. Luke Shaw, a slight trip there. Sidibe still got his cross away. Not sure there's much in that, why the referee didn't allow play to go on. It's going to be an Everton free kick, which Gylfi Sigurdsson, of course, is going to step up and take. Swings it in, it's a really good delivery! And it was almost the equaliser. David De Gea has his crossbar to thank for that. Not his defenders, they failed to do anything. And the header came off Theo Walcott as well. Matic to Maddison to Jesse Lingard. And Tom Davies goes sliding in. Jesse Lingard straight back to his feet. There is going to be a free kick there. You can see it on the replay. Tom Davies goes into the referee's book. Jesse Lingard's gone back down again. Seems to be favouring that ankle. Doesn't look too good actually for Jesse Lingard. We can see Davies goes in. Again, not much in it. Seems though that it was a clash of knees there. And Jesse Lingard favouring that ankle. So then, Manchester United with a free kick. Paul Pogba has a really good record so far this season. Can he make it two? Almost. Mercer must have been studying some tapes of Paul Pogba and his free kick taking this season. There's a move on here for Theo Walcott down the right side. He goes unchallenged. Oh, he's done really well there. Great footwork. David De Gea rooted to the spot. He's very fortunate that ball wasn't on target. It's just gone wide. And Tosun has been a real thorn in the side. Yet to find the target though. Maddison gets dispossessed there. Mina stepping in, winning the ball for Everton. And Harry Maguire's made a mistake there. They could be in. It's Theo Walcott. Oh, and Maguire has recovered brilliantly there for Manchester United. He recognised that he made the mistake. He opened up his body. Allowed Everton in with that through ball. And he recovered by getting his body in the way in the end. Well, it's all over here. Manchester United have won yet again at Old Trafford in the Premier League. It's another 3 points. But once again, not the most convincing of wins. It's been another scrappy game. Another smash and grab 1-0 win. Well, a win is a win. Performances, they need to be better. They really do. Possession, very evenly matched here. Everton with more chances on goal as well. So Manchester United back up to second. It's back and forth this league table at the moment as we are heading to the halfway stage of the Premier League season. We are still 2 points behind Tottenham, who are leading the way at the moment. Liverpool closing the gap slightly. They're 2 points behind us. Manchester City, well, They've got a bit of catching up to do. They're 3 points behind Manchester United, and Arsenal, who we do play very soon, are in 5th. They'll be looking to win themselves 3 points in that game. So Jesse Lingard is out now due to injury with a bruise after that challenge from Tom Davies, who's certainly left his mark. He's going to be out for maybe a game or two. We'll have to wait and see. Scott McTominay's role has changed. Let's go across and have a look. He's been a constant in the first team alongside Pogba in central midfield, Scott McTominay. And because of his game time, his role has changed to leader. You can see his personality. He's a team player, he's passionate, he's insightful, he's using that strength. If we have a look, I like this as well. Team role, you've got so many: youth prospect, protege, leader, star player, team player, creator, rising star. But it's Scott McTominay that falls under the leader role. He will join the likes of Lindelof, Maguire, Eric Bailly, so on. Let's have a quick look at youth prospect before we end the episode here. Daniel James falls under protege. Star player, Marcus Rashford, Jesse Lingard and James Maddison. Not sure about Jesse Lingard being a star player at United. But I really like this with the team roles and seeing which players fit into which section. A bad boy. Thankfully, we have none of those at United. We can make do without it. That's going to be it for this episode anyway. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you all soon for the next one. Thanks for watching.